The heat of the desert is where the Sun Devils... He couldn't connect on that 44-yard field goal attempt, so now the offense will take over at its own 27. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking for a huge play. And he hauls it in inside the 30. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Flex.
He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's McLean. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Yankee blue.
He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Direct snap. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
It's just not a...
And the Sun Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
3-25.
From the gun, looking for a man. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Knocked down after a gain of 1, they'll mark it at the 6. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Got to give the defense credit.
The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Rolls it in. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Here we go. Ready.
Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
29 Philly. 2.
It'll be a draw. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
The Sun Devils are on the move. Trying to find his man on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And he gets back on top of it and averts disaster. This drive was rolling and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Snap it to the back. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. What a snag by the defense.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got it.
He's got it inside the 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A 1st down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going deep. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Sun Devils look to do some damage in the red zone. He's looking for a man on second down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Smith. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
42 Spider.
He leaves it with his back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Man, a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He's back to throw on second down. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. He'll come out throwing on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Here comes the offense on second down. This time he's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads it left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Zings it complete to the right. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage.
Offense working from the pistol.
Let's go.
They'll open the second half with a run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Touch pass on the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Now on third down after that run. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Scatterbo. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. 1st down. Freedom.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He finds his man, and he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Give to the single back. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Clear.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down.
Jackrabbit.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Trying to get to him. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Line gets set, 1st down. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw. It's caught for the 2. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone. Offense getting set for 1st down.
Here we go.
They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
42 Spider.
He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Snagged in the middle. It's McClain. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pat.
Okay, ready?
A long way to go for this offense.
Moves.
The lone back's got it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set.
On the run, it's Scatterbo. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. On first down from their own 22.
25.
Handoff from the shotgun. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
The Sun Devils brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Moves away as he feels pressure. Keeps it himself and gets to first. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
It's the fourth quarter, every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need a score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
And the Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's right on target. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Throwing right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down.
Here we go.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Running back searching for a hole. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Football is about adjustments. First half, line up, pound strong, pound strong. Second half, great job. You're going to move your defense and shift to try to account for that? Boom, we'll pull some guys and run a counter backside and have some success.
Looking for room, it's Scatterbo. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up.
Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuous... First down here for the offense. Give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Going for the big play. Makes the catch on the left. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give it to the back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. That's caught. It's Smith. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The give to the back. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And this offense has got it all.
Offense set on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes a connection. He's loose down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He's looking to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. Takes the handoff. It's Scatterbo. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Sun Devils get it past the sticks.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much...
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Makes a catch and knocked down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
And that's...
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you...
Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. At the 35, he's loose. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
On second down, just keeps firing. They're trying to get to him. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Coming after him. That pass not close as he got Will trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a...
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do...
He's going to fire deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the ground game. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He wants to... Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Sun Devils are on the move. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. The give to the tailback. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Sun Devils are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Grabs it in the middle. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Got his man. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Fires it down the seam. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Get set, get set.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. And now on second down for this offense. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got it. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. He makes the connection. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. From the gun to give, looking for room.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out fast. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. The running back has it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
The Sun Devils have pushed it inside the 20.
Let's go! Black 24! Black 24! Go!
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. Touchdown, Arizona State! And that one will give them the lead.
Number 3.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Sweet grab in the end zone for the 2. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown. The offense set for a 1st down play. He'll start this drive firing. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
Working that left side now. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10.
Get set! Get set!
He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McLean. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Cut it! Cut it! Lion!
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always...
And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils! First down to start the drive after the break. They're going to test the right side with this one. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You know, when you go down...
Got it.
First down for this offense.
Jackrabbit.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, second and long from the 19. Makes the grab. It's McClain. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense has been...
As this offense tries to drain the clock, take the play clock down to a fraction of a second. Don't give the defense an inch to breathe. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
So different.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third down, going up top. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Arizona State! A great catch and run for 6.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has...
Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas. And Joe. First down here for the offense.
3:25. Flex. Convoy.
On the run, it's Scatterbo. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's McClain. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes his connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it himself. Open space at the 25. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You've got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it wait.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go back to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 Conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They're trying to get to him.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Finds his man. It's McClain. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back on the draw. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, running back on the move. Got room at the 35. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Sun Devils trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
There ain't no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that...
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. He's going to pass. He's got his man. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly complete.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the...
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Here's the handoff. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take it.